What is going up, guys? Welcome back to the best day trading, investing, money management channel on YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Now, in today's episode, we're going to be talking about how you can build your credit starting from zero, build it all the way to over a 700 credit score. Now, this strategy that I'm going to be talking about takes anywhere from 6 months to 1 year. Building credit takes a while, but before we get started, I need you guys to do me two things. The first one, smash that like button. The second one, follow my Instagram. Links down below. Now, let's just start from the beginning and how I built over a 700 credit score. Now, I first got my first platinum card. I know you might be saying, Carter, your platinum card, that's a big card. Don't think that. The Capital One Platinum card is a beginner-friendly card. It's designed for people who are building credit or just don't have any credit. So you apply through them. I can almost guarantee you'll get approved, and it's not like you're getting approved for a $5,000 or $6,000 credit limit. You're getting approved for maybe a $200 to $300 credit limit. Very small. They want to know that you are a reliable person when it comes to credit. Often this card will have a high interest rate. Mine had like 23%, so it was very large. So I continued to use this card for 6 to 7 months, and when doing this, I paid off everything, and anything I got, I paid it off the next day or the next week. I never carried a balance over a month because that's when you get that smacked with that high interest. And do not do that. I don't care, guys. I don't care what credit card you have or who you have, but never carry a balance over a month. It's a waste of money for yourself. And you should be using a credit card almost as a way just to, if you need any help, or use it often and just continue to pay it off if you have great rewards. So I continued to use this card, for 6 to 7 months. And then once that happened, they saw that I was a reliable person with credit, and they sent me an email saying I'm getting a credit raise. So I went from 300 to 500. Now, when doing this, it's not like I went out and spent a ton of money. I just continued my own habits. So I continued to pay it off every month. And then I called them and saw if I could get any more credit cards because I was slowly building up my credit. My credit was at like a 650 and it was continued to build up. Now it was at like 680. So it went up 30 points. And so I figured, okay, why don't I try to get another credit card that has some cash back and I can use that one for maybe a year or two. So what happened, I called, or I filled out the application online, and I got denied. I didn't get the credit card. I think it was because the credit limit that I had on the first card showed that I really wasn't that good with credit. So I continued to continue to use this card. And it's not like, guys, it's not like I was going out and spending a ton of money, because when you have a small credit card with, a couple $100 balance, or a couple $100 limit, only buy, maybe $10 or $15 worth of stuff a month. The reason why, credit card companies and your credit, and what affects your credit score is how much of that credit you use. There's a certain percentage. So if that's, say you have a $300 credit limit and you're spending $150 a month, that's already 50% of your credit, and that doesn't look very good. So I realized that because my credit was actually starting to go down, just maybe 1 or 2 points. But I was curious, why is that? And so I had to do some further research on it. So I did this, and so now it's turning into that 8 months, 8 to 11 months. So then I heard about the Apple Card. I went on and I applied, and I instantly got approved. Now my credit was starting to push, 685 in this spot. Went down, and then it continued to come back up because I fixed that habit. So I applied for that Apple credit card, and I got approved. Now I got approved for $2,000 or $2,500 credit limit and an interest rate of roughly 20%. So right there, the interest rate's going down and my credit limit's going up. And those are the two signs that you need for, to start realizing, okay, you're slowly building credit. Now, if that's, say you are someone who is carrying a $40,000 or $50,000 balance, there's multiple things you can do. You can call them to, I want to negotiate my credit, and often they'll give you a discount on paying it off. If you can pay it off in full, you can get you can get upwards of 50% off if you call them. You can get 50% off all of your credit. Now, when you do this, guys, often it shots your credit score. It makes it go all the way down to like 500 or so. But you're starting from scratch, and you can always build up. So if that's, say you're doing that, or you're in the process of it, don't stress about it. One thing that I can tell you is do not be scared of credit card companies or banks. You know, a lot of people have this misinterpretation of credit card companies are these big giant firms that will come after your car, come after everything. That's not the case. These credit card companies are pretty much companies that are just trying to get their money. And you have to look at them that way. If you look at them as like, oh my God, I'm scared of them, don't do that. The tactic I was talking about is called credit negotiation, and you can do it. You can literally call them and just say, I want to negotiate my credit. So another thing that if that's, say you have bad credit, is just don't miss a payment. I know you doing the minimum payment is probably doesn't do a whole lot, but if you can put in an extra 50 to 100 bucks on a credit, it makes a great difference. It makes a very large difference, guys. So, you know, that is it. That is how I recommend to build a credit score over 700. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, drop subscribe down below, like it, comment what type of credit card you have or you want down below. Take care, peace out, and have a good day.